Hello, everyone. We are live. This is the Campfire Festival from Club Passim. This is something that we do every Memorial Day and Labor Day weekend and have been for the past 22 years. The festival started out over Labor Day 1998. And we are thrilled to be bringing you 4 hours of streaming music here today. We'll be here again tomorrow and Thursday as well. This is the first time that I've ever said these words in my life. Welcome to day 5 of Campfire. Usually it's just a 4-day festival on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday of Memorial Day and Labor Day weekends. When we found we weren't going to be able to do it actually live at the club, we thought we'd take the schedule and stretch it out over a 7-day period. If you visit passim.org, you're going to see information on everything that we do at Passim. We are not just a music venue. We've been a nonprofit for the past 25 years, and we run a music school. There are a lot of classes and workshops that are happening online these days. We have outreach programs. Hopefully we'll be able to run some of them over this summertime in larger outdoor spaces, but also we'll be taking some of those and putting them online as well. We have our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest, where the major part of the festival runs in January or February, but we usually do a 4th of July weekend summer BCM Fest that we'll be taking online this year. And you can also find information about the Passim Iguana Music Fund, which gives grants to artists for projects. We've been running that now for over 10 years and giving out $40,000 in grants to New England-based artists every year. Something that we've also been doing since the shutdown is the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. This is something that we started off on the 12th of March, the first day that we were closed, and have raised over $125,000 for artist relief and given out about $115,000 of that already. Now that fund is going to be on hold through the end of June because we are starting up our spring fund drive. And this fund drive is called Passim Persists. This is the theme that we've got going on right now, and we're here persisting, making sure that music gets to you 7 nights a week, making sure that our classes and workshops keep happening, making sure that this music community survives and thrives while we are shut down. So please consider making a donation at passim.org/donate. You can become a member of Passim. We need your help now more than ever. While we can't wait to get back in the room, and have shows for you there, we want to make sure that we're staying safe, that we're staying healthy for all of you. And we ask you to take a little bit of Passim home with you and be part of what we're doing. You can do that by becoming a member of Passim. But also, we're interested to see what people are experiencing out there on their own. And when you're watching our live streams, are you making your favorite Passim dish, a version of that? Are you, wearing your Passim t-shirt or drinking out of your Passim mug? Let us know. Send us a photo or post it to the chat in here, and we'd love to stay engaged with you in whatever you're doing. I want to give a quick thank you to our streaming partners for this festival. We've got WUMB, Folk Alley, the Folk Americana Roots Hall of Fame, Calliope, Charles River Museum of Industry and Innovation, Do 617, and SiriusXM have been helping us out as well. As always, thank you to our sponsor, one of our Campfire sponsors, who has been running as a sponsor for a long time, as well as our Discovery series. That is Chuck Hunnett and 9 Athens Music. Make sure you check out these. All of these organizations have Facebook pages. Make sure you go on and like them. What we ask you to do today, apart from becoming a Passim member, is share this stream. You can buy a virtual ticket to this festival if you go to passim.org/campfire and buy just a $15 day pass. That's what we normally charge for a day pass. But what you can do, as well as buying that ticket, you can share the stream. You can go and create a watch party on Facebook. You can go to YouTube and share it there. But the more eyes and ears we get on this festival, the better off it is for everyone. And if you go to passim.org/campfire, like we've got over here, you can also get links for the artists and go to their websites and find out how you can purchase their music. That is an important way to support artists these days. Don't just stream music, purchase their music. Or if they have a Patreon page, make sure you go and support them there. And also, many of you know that Bandcamp is having a fee-free Friday, the first Friday of every month. So the next one will be the first Friday in June, where you can purchase artists' music, and 100% of those proceeds go to the artist. Bandcamp won't take any of their own fees. So there are a lot of ways to support music out there by becoming a Passim member, by buying music and merchandise from artists, and just staying engaged. Share these streams. We're thrilled to have you here right now. We are going to have a full day of music. We're going to start off with Ethan Setiawan. After that, we're going to hear from Foster Powell. We'll have Honey and Soul, around with Jess Kerber, Tom Smith, Katie Jones, and Corey Laitman. Then we'll have a set from Honeysuckle, one from Joby Riccio. We'll close off with Hanukkah Castle and Mike Block. Tomorrow, we'll be back again at 5 p.m. with Reverend Freakchild. Then we'll have a set from Couch Beach, Lunar Bloom, one from Valerie Thompson. Then around with Sarah Melson, Laylo Moon, Cat Wolf, and Ali T. Then we'll get a set from Mally Smith, and we'll close off with Katrina Sturton. And then we'll end the festival on Thursday as we start at 5 p.m. with Lloyd Thayer. Then we'll have Hank Wonder, Hawthorne, around with Sophie Buskin, Karen McKee, Elisa Amador, and Nate D'Angelo. A set from Clyde B. Jones. We'll have a round to close it off with Bella White, McCain Lakey, Sadie Gustafson Zook, and Molly Pinto Madigan. Ethan Setiawan is someone that we've had at many of our events over the years, including our Bluegrass Festival, the Down Home Up Here Bluegrass Festival, which we took online back in April. Was that last month? That was last month. It's hard to tell anymore. I don't know what day it is anymore. But yes, he has been part of that festival many times. He's played on our stage numerous times. He's taught classes and workshops at the Passim School of Music. And we are thrilled to bring on our first performer of the first day 5 of Campfire. Please welcome Ethan Setiawan.
Well, thank you so much, Matt, for that great introduction. I'm really stoked to be here playing some solo mandolin music for everybody this afternoon. I'd just like to reiterate what Matt was saying about the importance of supporting live music. It's a really vital time for musicians, and every bit of support, every ounce of support counts. I'm going to start off with a seasonal number here, one called When the Red, Red Robin Comes a-bob-bob-bobbing Along. Take these off. thank you very much. Little tune from 1926 called "When the Red Red Robin Comes Bobbing Along," inspired by a couple robins we got to see on a bike ride lately. I guess I'll play a fiddle tune next. This is one of the first fiddle tunes that most people learn when they start to play bluegrass or old time music, but it's one of the first ones for a reason. It's a really beautiful, just a great tune. And so this is Whiskey Before Breakfast. Sort of the premise for this set, Matt and Abby sort of send out these emails to folks asking about, Campfire at some point, and it's sort of, I guess, encouraged to try something new or something different than what you would usually do. And I really enjoy the challenge of playing solo, just a mandolin. So I set myself some rules. I'm not going to sing. There's no songs, and I can't play any other. There's big mandolins and little mandolins, but I only get to play the standard mandolin. Just to try to make a little set of music with only this one tool. And I kind of tried to hit a couple of different areas of music too, so just to see what kind of different stuff I can get out of the mandolin. In that spirit, I'm going to continue with a Bach piece from the D minor violin partita. So this is the Courant from that. That's some Bach for you. Well, thanks so much. I've been Ethan Setiawan, and I continue to be. And I'll see you somewhere down the line. And I'll finish here with a tune that I've written just recently. I don't really have a name for it, but I wrote it, in case you're wondering. Yeah, thanks so much to Passim, Matt, and Abby, and everybody there who worked really hard to make this festival a reality. And it's a pleasure to be at Passim anytime, and a pleasure to be at Campfire this year. All right, I'll see you again.
On how to pick up Ethan's music and to follow him online. Thanks. Great to see you. Hope to see you actually at the club sooner than later.
Thank you, Matt. I hope so too.
All right. So you're tuned in to the Campfire Festival from Club Passim. You can check out our full schedule at passim.org/campfire, and you're going to find information not just on the festival, but there'll be a link to donate, so you can buy yourself a virtual ticket to our virtual festival. Usually a day pass is only $15, and you can help keep the doors open at Passim. Well, keep them closed for now until we're able to reopen, and reopen in the safest way we can. We're thrilled to be able to bring this music to you right now. We've been streaming shows every night for the Campfire Festival. We're going to be doing that through Thursday, but then continuing every night of the week beyond that as well. We're going to have a full set from Honeysuckle on Friday, Sarah Siskind on Saturday, Liz Longley on Sunday, and the Nields on Monday. So there's a lot of great streams still to come. Someone that has been instrumental in making sure we got ourselves online and getting all our tech work done and working behind the scenes at Passim to make sure you all find out about what's happening is our good friend Cindy Howes. Cindy Howes!
Hi Matt Smith.
How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good. How are you? How's it going?
It's going. It's day 5 of Campfire, which is a terrifying thing to say. But here we are.
Have you ever had I'm interested to know what your work nightmares are like.
I'm living them.
Yeah. Like, do you ever have a nightmare about Campfire or it never ends?
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of work nightmares where, it's showtime and all of a sudden no sound gear is working, or I've had ones where the performances start and the audience are just talking through it like nothing's going on at all, and like a lot of just kind of your standard music stress dream.
I had a really strange quarantine dream the other night when I was talking to my friend in real life, and she just froze.
You're like, you're gonna have to reboot.
Yeah.
As a human being, you're going to need to reboot and get back to me in a couple of minutes.
Definitely too much video chats. Yeah.
Yeah. We've only had a couple of instances of tech gone wrong throughout the festival, but everyone's been able to roll with it pretty well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So, have you got to tune in here and there throughout the festival?
Yeah, I have. I really enjoyed Ethan's set just then. That's great. And I missed a bunch of sets over the weekend, so I've been going back and watching the archives, which is really enjoyable.
Yeah, that's a great thing about doing things in this kind of format is people are able, if they're not able to watch it in real time, they can just catch it whenever they're able to and still make donations.
Right, totally.
Speaking of which, isn't this our spring fund drive now, Cindy?
Oh, it certainly is. It's a perfect time to become a Club Passim member and help us meet our goal, which we want to meet by the end of June.
Passim persists.
Passim persists. That's the theme of our fundraiser because, as Matt and Abby have been talking about during Campfire, we have persisted and have been persisting during this shutdown, and it's actually not the most challenging thing Club Passim has ever faced before. And it's just been incredible working not only with the Passim team members, but the musicians and the board members. It's just so clear to me how loved this organization is in our community and beyond. Thanks to folks particularly like Matt Smith and Abby Altman, who have been fostering our sweet community for years and years. And Campfire is the place where it all happens for musicians in our Passim community.
It's a starting point for so many folks that have come through the doors over the years. When you think of the people that got their first time on stage at Passim at Campfire Festival, folks like Anais Mitchell and Lake Street Dive and the Low Anthem and Regina Spektor, all these people that have gone on to do amazing things with their careers. Mm-hmm. And it's fun to know that they started at Campfire.
Yeah, and I think one of my favorite Campfire sets that I've ever seen was Deb Talon, Steve Tannen, Meg Hutchinson, and Langhorne Slim. It must have been 2005 or something.
Probably around then, yeah.
But Langhorne Slim is insane. Like, he's just like a crazy performer, and he was freaking out Deb Talon so much.
Yeah, I feel
that,
like everyone was scared.
but she was just like, after he played one song and she was going to play the next song, she just looked at him and went, It was uncomfortable, but it was my favorite.
That's what Campfire's all about. It's about being uncomfortable.
Right.
Think about it. When you're sitting in Club Passim for 12 hours a day, or longer back then. It used to go until 2 a.m. every day, and you're strapped into an uncomfortable chair for a long period of time in a room that it might be too hot, it might be too cold, it might be both of those at the same time somehow. We're able to, still get through and still present the music and still enjoy ourselves, through any bad thing that you might be going on in any moment. A couple of nice things that have been thinking about putting this festival online is, there's no bathroom lines. That's kind of nice. You can just run right to the bathroom. You can, order any food you want. You're not limited to beer and wine. You can have yourself a cocktail. You can, there's no one that's going to be talking through the set that you can hear. And if they are, it's your own fault. It's your house. It's not our fault.
Totally.
So there have been some positives. Now, Cindy, you also, apart from being our marketing manager at Club Passim, you also do some radio work. You DJ at Folk Alley, and also, I think you have a podcast, don't you?
That's right. I have a podcast called Basic Folk. It's honest conversations with folk musicians, and it's available wherever you get podcasts. Matt Smith has been on Basic Folk. Oh, hey, there it is. Boom.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Magic.
Yeah, we've done 70 episodes. A lot of them have been with Passim artists. Actually, the last interview I did in person was with Mark Orelli.
Oh, nice.
He released an album earlier this year, and we did a track-by-track commentary of the record on Basic Folk. We released an episode last week with Sunny War, who has some incredibly insane stories.
Yeah. She's done our Discovery series before.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I do.
Our Discovery series, sponsored by Non-Athens Music.
Chuck.
Chuck's been tuned in for the whole festival, and it's always great to see him come up. Basic Folk, there it is. And there's a Facebook group called Basic Folk Basics.
That's right.
And you can sign on to that and talk about the folks you've seen and heard.
You don't have to be basic.
You don't. You don't even have to be folk.
No.
I don't even know what that meant. Well, in thinking about that, the idea of discovery and what Campfire is all about, we've got a lot of brand new acts to the festival coming throughout the day today. After our next set, we're going to hear from Honey and Soul, who've never played the club. Then we'll have a round of Jess Kerber, Tom Smith, Katie Jones, and Corey Laitman. We'll hear Honeysuckle, and then Joey Riccio will close off with Hanukkah Castle and Mike Block. But right now, why don't we bring our next act to the stage? To their own home. Please welcome. Oh, well, yeah. Actually, before I welcome you, we'll say goodbye to Cindy. Bye, Cindy. It's nice to see you.
Bye.
Please welcome to the Campfire Festival for the very first time, Foster Powell.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on here. And I'm going to play a few songs that I've written more recently and have recently had the time to actually finish. So that's been the theme as of late, is finishing songs. And yeah, I also have Amy Anders, who plays with Surplus Daughters, waiting in the wings, to join me in a little bit playing guitar. So there will be two of us for a couple songs later. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to take my earbuds off and start playing. I hope this mic is working. Alright, so this is a song called Billy.
I can never tell if he is off the leash. Yeah, he's off his leash. Ice cold shivering, shower for an hour that can calm him down. Let it all clean out. Strategy says I can make $1 on that pedigree. I got what you need. Ice cold killer machine. Now he's all hopped up on that meta shit. How he wants to want the fix. I'm on the cover of your magazine, and the page 14 double spread. Take an hour just to calm me down, just to calm me down.
All right, thank you, everyone who's watching. Do a moment of tuning here. This next song is called Joe. And I wrote it while working a terrible retail job about this really particularly terrible experience with a corporate kind of worker drone that came by and gave me a lot of crap for not being able to take his order right or something. Anyway, this is a song called Joe.
Well, Joe, when you go home, I hope that you know what you did, you stupid pig. Will go cowardly on. I never thought I would feel so rough. I surprise myself, get mad as hell, and go cowardly on. On the ridge where the man with the brim takes your picture, and how kindly he rushes you in. But don't confuse me with him. Pull apart what you have from what you can win. forget to forgive and go cowardly on.
Sweet. All right. Got a few more songs. It's a privilege to be playing at Passim, which I was hoping to do in person at some point this spring, but in a way it's nice that this has worked out for me to play on here, because I honestly think the music has gotten better. I've had a ton of time to hang around and practice guitar and I don't know, I think that's been a nice outcome of quarantine, although obviously not being able to play with an actual band is a drag for everyone. Anyway, this is the next song called Sally. All right.
Sally wants to be the man, the astronaut takes a swing at that, she'll knock you out. Are you feeling brave or dangerous to be someone you're not? I could get used to anything you do, whatever moves you, explore the future you I never knew you could be so cool. Sally wants to be the man to ask you out. Now she takes your hand and walks you down to the edge of the tracks where the kids eat lunch in the morning. I could get used to anything you do, whatever moves you, explore the future you I never knew you could be so cool. Sally wants to be the man, the atom bomb. Now she takes your hand, walks you down. Of all the brightest stars in town, she's the one you'll be cheering on and on. I could get used to anything you do, whatever moves you, explore the future you I never knew you could be so cool.
All right, thanks so much. Got a few more songs. And now I'm gonna get Amy to come up here, if you're ready. We're gonna play a song from a little bit ago that I played with my band a bunch, and we've always had a drum kit backing us up. But now we're trying a new arrangement with 2 guitars, and I hope it works, and I hope it sounds good through this microphone. So yeah, as I mentioned, Amy plays with Surplus Daughters, which is a great band that has albums on Spotify and Bandcamp and wherever you want to go. Ready? Anhedonia walks the 4 blocks home to where we met. Must be nice to have no one that sticks around inside your head. Anhedonia mends the seams that tore along her dress. Must be nice to have someone to put their arms around your neck. Or better yet, drown out the last of the dead. Make something up fast, don't wait, you'll be one of them, best left alone. But I know that it's true. I know all about you. Never angry, never morbid, standing on a ledge. Anhedonia holds her breath and takes another step. Never lonely, never boring, never change at all. Anhedonia looks around for someone to take a fall. Or better yet, drown out the last of the dead. Make something up fast, don't wait, you'll be one of them, best left alone. But I know that it's true. I know all about you. I know that it's true. I know all about you. right.
There's a lot of sunlight.
Yeah, a lot of sunlight, a lot of background noise. Yeah, there was a truck that went by in the middle of that one. That probably sounded really loud. We're gonna play a song that is actually semi-released. You can find it on Bandcamp if you search Powell's Market or Foster Powell on Bandcamp or on the internet. This is a song called Zadia. I wrote it about my grandfather. Ready?
Yeah.
I was never here like a liar. I tore out in the night. In a flash I knew it all now. The way out where I'd be alone. If I was alone. I was never here, said the player to the man in the crowd. Whistle as he goes now, lets the air out. But deep in his heart, as if he knew it all. But I'm never gonna need you, Zadia. Never gonna bleed for you, Zadia. Never gonna need you, Zadia. But I believe you, Zadia. I was never here in the place that I knew as a kid. Crying in the hospital in Israel. The smoke in the air whispers you still there. Never gonna need you, Zadia. Never gonna bleed for you, Zadia. Never gonna meet you, Zadia. I believe you, Zadia. Never gonna need you, Zadia. Never gonna bleed for you, Zadia. Never gonna meet you, Zadia. But I believe you, Zadia. Zadia.
Cool. All right, I got a couple more here. Oh, actually, I think my time's up if we're doing 20-minute sets. So thanks so much for watching, and thank you for... Oh, I've got one more? All right, thanks, Abby. Okay, I'm going to play one more song. Sorry, let me just double check that I have stayed in tune. Okay, here we go.
Annabelle, could you be so kind? Don't get any closer. Shivering in the morning light, cold shoulder. Shivering like you've been underwater too long. Hypothermia. No No, I won't let you go alone. Oh, no, I won't. No, I won't let you go alone. Annabelle, could you hold me tight? I'm falling over. Shivering in the morning light. The cold shoulder. Shivering like you've been underwater too long. Hypothermia. No, I won't. No, I won't let you go alone. Oh, no, I won't. No, I won't let you go alone. Oh. Annabelle, don't get any closer. The cold shoulder. Annabelle, I want you to know.
All right, thank you so much, Matt and Abby.
So great having you here, Foster. Thank you so much for playing.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you, but thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for playing. It's great to have you here, and we really hope to get you in the actual room one of these days.
Oh, thanks so much.
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
Take
That was
care.
Foster Powell. Folks can check out foster-powell.com for information on his music. Coming up in just a little bit, we're going to have Honey and Soul. Then we'll have a round of Jess Kerber, Tom Smith, Katie Jones, and Corey Laitman. We'll have a set from Honeysuckle, one from Joby Riccio, and we'll close off with Hanukkah Castle and Mike Block. You are tuned into the Campfire Festival from the virtual Club Passim. You can make a donation to Passim and help support this festival and the artists playing it by going to passim.org/campfire, where you'll find the entire schedule. But also, please go to passim.org/donate. Become a member of Passim today. We've been running as a nonprofit now for 25 years, and we are at the beginning of our spring fund drive, which is called Passim Persists. Passim is working to keep music in your ears, in your eyes, for all this time that we've been closed, and we are thrilled to be able to do that, but we need your help now more than ever. We celebrated our 60th anniversary with a big concert down at the Schubert Theater back in the fall, and that helped us out a lot as far as making sure we were stabilizing the organization, but no one could have predicted what has happened this spring. And we are looking forward to reopening, but reopening safely, and we're going to need your help. So please make a donation at passim.org/donate. Become a member today. It is now more important than ever. The great thing about this festival and kind of what it's all about is not just celebrating the scene that we've already had in the club before many times, but also bringing in new folks into what we're doing. This is the first of our Honey-named bands today. Later on, we're going to hear from Honeysuckle, but right now, the first time that we're being able to present these folks, please welcome Honey and Soul.
Hello. Can y'all hear us? I'm gonna wait for like a thumbs up. Oh. Yay! Hey everyone, thank you so much for having us. I'm gonna take this off. Remove this. I'm Hannah, this is Danica and Cleo, and we are Honey and Soul. We got a little fun set for you. Yep, we do. This first song is called Tower. No? Nope, this first song is called Thunder. Yeah. Alright. Ready? Oh, thunder, when I'm ready for you, I won't run, no, I won't run. I won't run, no, I won't run. I go down by the water to forget my sins, to wash them away by the riverbed. When it's time, I will rise. When it's time, but for now I lay waste beneath the salty depths and let moons pass so I can catch my breath. When it's time, I will rise. When it's time, oh thunder, when I'm ready for you, I won't run, no, I won't run. Oh thunder, when I'm ready for you, I won't run, no, I won't run. I won't run, no, I won't But for now, I lay waste in a sea of blue. We can learn all the voices that the sun speaks through. When it's time, I will rise. When it's time, oh thunder, when I'm ready for you, I won't run, no, I won't run. Oh thunder, when I'm ready for you, I won't run, no, I won't run. I won't run, no, I won't run. I won't run, no, I won't run. Thank you. We can check to see what they said.
Yeah, I'm just coming in to make sure everything's coming in clear. They're changing instruments. Sounds great. Yes, perfect. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. We're so happy to be here and wish it was live in person. But happy to be here.
It's nice to play outside. Like, so social distancing. Yeah, we're here in Winooski, Vermont, right outside of Burlington.
And if we look up here, we're going live through our Instagram as well.
What's that? And we're encouraging you on Instagram, folks, to donate or share Club Passim's live stream, and they're an awesome venue, an awesome organization. So support. All right. Yeah. Ready? This song is called called Separate Her Heart. Just came out this single. Honey and seawater. Honey and seawater. Can you see my water? October rain, I hear you knocking on my window, asking me, where did my lover go? Where did you go? You said you hold me like a little bird. When I'm ready to sing, I'll say the word. You said I'm an ocean of roses and you're sitting on the bank. Your words like the rain, I so eagerly drank. This jumping from lover to lover ain't so good for me. I ain't someone who can separate her heart from her sleeve, from her sleeve. I'm seeking liberation, but I give in to temptation. I try to call on what is sacred, but my young heart's impatient. I feel my body move away from me. My strength and my softness married This jumping from lover to lover ain't so good for me. Yeah. I ain't someone who can separate her heart from her sleeve, from her sleeve. You said you hold me like a little bird. When I'm ready to sing, I'll say the word. You said I'm an ocean of roses and you're sitting on the bank. Your words like the rain, I so eagerly drank. This jumping from lover to lover ain't so good for me. I ain't someone who can separate her heart from her sleeve, from her sleeve. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ready? Tower. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to watch you with her. My let my heart talk. I'm like the brave purple flower on top of the rock. I'm like the brave purple flower on top of the rock. I'm like the brave purple flower on top of the rock. I'm like the brave purple flower on top of the rock. A clap, 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 clap. A clap, clap, clap. Yeah, let's do a little violet. How much time do we have? 6:11.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
11. This next song's called Violet Undertone. We're just having a ball over here. Hope you're having a ball over there too.
Yeah, it's like such a lovely day for music.
Yeah.
And outside.
Yeah. Smells like someone's cooking something nice too.
It's about that time.
Okay, people.
Ready?
Yep, I just had to do a little adjusting, but we're good. Hopefully.
1, 2, 3, 4. You and I got so much in common. Hanging on by a thread. You and I both drip, drip, drip like honey. Listen to all the things I haven't said. I got a hunger in my bones. All right, ready? Open? Alright, this song's called Open. It's about being vulnerable. How many songs do we have? I don't know, it's 6:16, so maybe just one. We'll see.
We're trying to flash through these songs so we can get as many in.
Yeah, we just want to play.
Cram them in
Oh,
there.
and it looks like they have our website posted
Ah!
under our faces here.
Yes, honeyandsoulmusic.com.
That is where we're at.
All right, ready? One, two, three, four. Sitting on her hands, buried deep in the dirt, ripping up the roots, even though it may hurt. Her chest is red and raw, but it's open to the new rainfall. Finding space in her breathing with her eyelids closed, dancing in the mirror wearing nothing but her toes. 'Cause when she moves her body, you can't separate her from the floor. It hurts to be open, but it's much worse to be closed. Hold on, it feels so good to stand out in the sunny cold. I'm a lover, yes. I'm a giver, yes. It's time to give myself a rest. Naked in the rain, I fall from her eyes, soft as the lavender growing on. You for her hands to turn into grandmother eyes. Her heart is a hawk that fills up the sky, aching, shaking, but fly. Oh, she is fine. She's made out of charcoal and wood. She is made out of light. It hurts to be open, but it's much worse to be closed. Hold on, it feels so good to stand out in the sunny cold. I'm a lover, yes. I'm a giver, yes. It's time to give myself a rest. Hold on to my palms and we'll dance. Hold on to my palms. Hold on, yeah, 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 Hold on to my palms and we'll dance. Hold on to my palms. Hold on. What is? Oh, I forgot.
That was so good. That's Honey and Soul, folks. We are thrilled to have them as part of the festival, and we really hope we can get them into the room one of these days when we reopen. So thanks so much for playing.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Great to see you. Make sure you check out their music online. If you go to passim.org/campfire, all of the links to the artists are there, but you can see right there, honeyandsoulmusic.com. Please do visit passim.org/campfire, where you are going to find information about all of the artists that are playing here and links to their websites, as well as a donate button. Please hit that donate button, because that is what's keeping things going at Passim these days. If you get yourself a day pass, a normal Campfire day pass is only $15, and that money is helping support the club and helping support the artists. So please, please, please make a donation while you can, and also go to passim.org/donate, and you can get a membership to Passim. We are at the beginning of our spring fund drive right now called Passim Persists, and we are only able to do this with the help of folks like you joining up and becoming members of Passim and becoming part of what we're doing. So thank you for being here and watching right now, but also please do consider making a donation and becoming a member. If you're out there watching right now, please also share this stream. You can share it on Facebook or YouTube. Folks are tuned in on both of those platforms right now. But the more people we get in front of, the better off we're going to be. So thank you for being here right now. We've been having a lot of folks check in over the course of the weekend. It's not just the weekend. It's the week now. We're in the middle of the week. We're a little delirious. Normally, Campfire just runs from Friday through Monday, and here we are Tuesday. Doesn't make any sense at all. But we're still going. We're still going today, tomorrow, and Thursday. And coming up in just a little bit, we're going to hear from Jess Kerber, Tom Smith, Katie Jones, and Corey Laitman. Then we'll have Honeysuckle set from Joby Riccio, and then we'll close off with Hanukkah Castle and Mike Block. Tomorrow we'll have Reverend Freechild at 5 o'clock. Then we'll hear from Couch Beach, Lunar Bloom, Valerie Thompson, then a round of Sarah Melson, Laylo Moon, Cat Wolf, and Ali T. Then we'll have Mally Smith and Katrina Sturton. And then on Thursday, we're going to close out the festival with a set from Lloyd Thayer, a set from Hank Wonder. We'll hear from Hawthorne, a round of Sophie Buskin, Kara McKee, Elisa Amador, and Nate D'Angelo. Then a set from one of my favorite bands, Calliope Jones. We'll close off the festival with Bella White, McCain Lakey, Sadie Gustafson Zook, and Molly Pinto Madigan. Right now, it looks like there's someone here in the stream. Oh, hey,
Wait a minute.
It's Christina Latino.
Matt? I thought this was a Red Sox game stream.
Oh, I think you got bad directions.
Oh no. I'm like Fenway Park ready. Oh, hold on one sec. The beer guy's almost here. Can you just hold on just one sec?
Sure.
Hey man, can I get a Bud Light?
We $20?
$20? All the prices are going up these days.
You know, yeah. I mean, you know, like when you can't have a game in the park, all the prices are going to go up. You know.
Heck yeah. So, have I accidentally crashed Campfire?
You have. You've somehow, you know, you probably didn't think you were going to be here, because why would Campfire still be going on Tuesday? But here we are.
Honestly, Matt, if there's anything that says Matt Smith, it's really extending Campfire to be like 1,000,000 days long. You and Abby were like, you know what? We just want more.
Yeah. Basically, this was an opportunity for us to say, you know, maybe Campfire should be a whole week.
That's the best. Yeah, I was really excited to hear that you were having some people crash, because I love so many of the songwriters coming up in the next round. So I just wanted to hop on and basically cheer for them the way I cheer for my favorite sports team.
Well, then let's keep you on while we bring them on as well. How about that?
That sounds great.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll introduce folks as they come in here. So we're going to, in this round, have Tom Smith. Hey, Tom. Good to see you.
It's great to be here.
This is the second of the Ayers and Smith family to be here over the course of the weekend. We had Emma Ayers yesterday. We're going to have Mally Smith tomorrow.
It's a takeover.
It's a full takeover. We're waiting for a whole night. You know, just a whole Smith and Ayers night. We'd love that. We'd love that. Also, let's bring in Jess Kerber here. Jess, we got to have open up for Hannah Siglin. Good to see you, Jess.
Nice
welcome.
to see you. Yeah. Thank you for
welcome to
having
the festival. Absolutely. And looks like we got Corey Laitman in here.
Hi.
Corey.
Hey,
Cor-
good call.
Corey's done one of our live streaming shows before, and it's great to have them back in here as well. And starting us off in this round, a favorite at the club. Hey there, Katie Jones, kicking us off.
Yay!
Hi, everyone. So excited to be here. All right.
Honey, I ain't got time for you today. I've been wrestling with the world in a bad, bad way, and I don't know if I can get back down to where you are. Honey, yours is a face that I've not seen, but I've been stubborn and afraid of all the messes I've made along the way. But I've been thinking I might like to be a lady. Think I might like you to be my maid. 'Cause there are things I've held all to myself, and I was wondering if you hold them, maybe you can. Honey, I ain't got words for you today, and I know that lets you down, and that keeping me around might break your heart. Honey, sometimes the spring just takes a while, but while the winter's blowing cold, every day I'm getting bolder by the mile. 'Cause I've been thinking I might like to be a lady. Think I might like you to be my man. 'Cause there are things I've held all to myself, and I was wondering, would you hold them if you can? Don't you ever think I'm tired of you. I'm just tired of everything. I have never lost my fire for you. I set fire to everything. But I've been thinking I might like to be a lady. I think I might like you to be my man. 'Cause there are things I've held all to myself, and I was wondering, would you hold them if you can?
Thanks, everyone.
Wow, that was so beautiful. Thank you. I just go now, huh? That's how it works.
There was a fire inside your chest as we watched the sun set in the night. I felt it stir a restless sigh, then sail through the window out of sight. And sometimes you gotta light a match when the darkness starts to thicken. Often it takes a whole damn fire just to find a kinder way in. You say the fires are straight with you, they burn up all the chatter in your mind and turn the hours into birds who sing out from the hazy edge of time. And I get it, you gotta strike the rock when your heart starts feeling colder. Often it takes the whole damn fire just to feel a little bolder. Even when you're tired, you get up every time. You do the dishes, mop the floor, to put a little aloe on the burn. My dear, it's wild to watch you take a brush, fire and make a little lantern. And sometimes the devil in your head is the sadness moving through you. Often the hardest thing of all is to let somebody hold you.
Yay!
That was gorgeous.
It was beautiful. Thank you guys. I'm so excited to be in this round with you guys and yeah, just get to know your music. So yeah, awesome. This is a newer one of mine.
My biggest fear is regret. I'm scared of hating everything I've said. At parties or my own house, just mostly when I open my mouth. But you never know. I give the best advice, but never take my own. My biggest smile stays around when I tell it to you.
Sounds great.
Beautiful.
Really pretty.
Well, I think I hit the jackpot with 3 wonderful songwriters to be in the same room with. It's great. It's the first time I've heard all 3 of you folks, and every one of you wonderful. So this evening, I set myself a little artificial theme. Every song I'm going to do, at least I think, every song I'm going to do will have the word banjo in it. Because after all, banjo makes me feel better. Sometimes I need that. This song was written almost exactly 1 year ago this week. Love is a flower in May, yellow trumpet announcing the day, calling all children to play. Love is a flower in May. Love is a banjo in June. It's the struggle to play it in tune. It's the patience of listeners too. Love is a banjo in June. Love is a storm in July. It's the hand on my back when I cry. It's what I'll take with me when I die. Love is a harvest in fall. It's the fruit of our care over all. The creatures great and the small. Love is a harvest in fall. When darkness tries to take hold, it's the fire that we share in the cold. Some things get stronger as they grow old. Yeah. Love is a harvest in fall. Love is a storm in July. Love is a banjo in June. Love is a flower in May. Love is a flower in May. Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow. So many beautiful songs. I love playing in rounds because you get to, yeah, I don't know. You get to like have that like break of like, oh, I'm feeling nervous. I get to sit back and like take a breather. But then not only do you get a breather, but you get to hear beautiful songs. So thank you all. And thanks for Passim for having us. This is such a treat. I'm going to play another song off of, I didn't really introduce myself, but we had an amazing comedic introduction that I think should have just gone on all night. But I'm working on a new album, hopefully coming out this fall, and this is a song that's going to be on that record. It's called Daydreaming. I'm sorry I did not answer your question. the best lines and told little white lies, and I wondered if you'd ever think of me. I'm sorry I missed that highway exit. I was busy thinking about babies, the ones that I have not held since Thanksgiving. The distance is starting to wreck me, and I think and I wonder, will they grow tall? Well, I'm at the end of a long distance call, and you're making all of your plans for the fall, but I am not listening, 'cause I'm daydreaming. I'm daydreaming. Well, I don't always know where my mind tends to go, but I'll follow it down to the end of the road, and I'm daydreaming. I'm sorry I did not make that appointment. I was busy writing a symphony. I heard every part under cover of dark. I don't think you'll be seeing that much of me. I'm sorry I did not pick up when you called. I was busy trying to reach you in a faraway time zone where only my mind goes in. The connection is always true, and I think and I wonder, is it really so that love is a country where I would not go? And you're sending messages about the show, but I will not read them, 'cause I am daydreaming. I'm daydreaming. Well, I don't always know where my mind tends to go, but I'll follow it down to the end of the road, and I'm daydreaming. I'm daydreaming. Well, I don't always know where my mind tends to go, but I'll follow it down to the end of the road. Oh, I'll follow it down.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, wow,
Thanks,
wow.
y'all.
I love that song. I love that song. I'm sitting here with my partner. He's squirreled away on the couch, and he was saying that it really reminded him of his little sibling. And I can totally see it. I can totally see it. They'll follow it down to the end of the road every time, or they will. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
This is an older song. It's on my record Seafoam, which I'm about to re-release actually in a crazy quarantine move. Crowds are rising from the backyard in the morning. Air is heavy like its shoulders ache with rain. Holding heat under dark and dewy covers. I have tried to map my lover's veins. And through these rooms there they move, a cast of shadows, ghosts of love in the absence of a friend. These poor floorboards were waterlogged with sorrow. Nothing they could do but bend. We tore out our hearts and rolled them down the lane. No, we were two wolves baying at the moon, and now we're ringing bells made of weathered ocean shells, and the days are always growing dark too soon. Well, we'd set to walking with our eyes on the horizon, but I'd been flying, tethered to a child's paper plane, and you'd sunk roots down into a darker soil, while I spun out a weather vane. Was because I felt so weightless that I ached for gravity. You turned down my metaphors and said you ached for only me. Ooh, 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 oh. We tore out our hearts and rolled them down a lane. We were two wolves baying at the moon. And now we're ringing bells made of heaven born to hell. And the days are always growing dark too soon. No, the days are always growing dark too soon.
Nice. Oh my gosh, that song was incredible.
Thank you.
Yikes.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Mm.
Yeah, no, this is great. I agree with what you were saying, Katie, earlier, even though you like kind of didn't finish it. I know what you meant, just like how in a round it's nice, yeah. Just to have such a variety and just to get that personal connection with the other writers and just to get a lot of inspiration, and it just feels great. And you guys are awesome. This is really, really great. Yeah.
Yes, I know I messed up. That's not all. There is more
Bravo.
Bravo, bravo. That's wonderful. Man, I'd love to have that vocal sustain Jess like that. That was just, just beautiful.
I'd love to have those
Tea.
guitar
I have
skills.
tea. You gotta get tea with a bird mug. That's what it is.
Yeah.
No.
That's work. I feel like I'm in the same room with you guys. This feels good.
I know, it feels awesome.
It's true.
It's so
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
great. I love this.
So you know, I owe a lot to the old timers. I guess it turns out that I'm one of them myself right now. But when I think about all the music that I've learned from them, I am just so grateful. And Passim Campfire is all about taking risks, right? So I've never played a banjo at Campfire before, so we'll take a risk. I'll introduce you to one of the old timers. I used to go to his farm and hang out on his porch and pester him, trying to have him teach me every tune and every song that he knew. As the evening would go on, he'd let me know it was time to go in a very gentle way. Usually by singing this verse, he would sing, "It's time to take my banjo, put it on the shelf. If you want to hear any more, you have to play it yourself." He always had a great big smile on his face, a tooth in every other space, a grand hello and an old banjo in the corner on a stand. It didn't take that much to coax a song from the old goat. I loved that music. And I love that man. And he'd sing, "You ought to see my Cindy, she lives away down south. She's so sweet the honeybees swarm around her mouth." Last time I saw him, he reached out to take my arm, leaned his hoe against the barn. In his blistered grasp, I could read the past in every callus on his hands. He lived in a world of earth and rust, and his clothes filled with dust, and that dust spilled out in the music of the man. He'd sing, "Cindy got religion, happened once before, but when she hears my banjo, she's the first one on the floor." That banjo? I think it had a broken string. It was that way since spring. Still it had a tone like a polished stone, smoothed by 1,000 hands. It had a high and lonesome sound, but firmly rooted in the ground and woven through the music of that man. And when I die, as surely everybody will, the ringing of my banjo will echo through these hills. It's old-fashioned, they all say. How come you play that way? Don't you know that they turned that page on the Nashville stage? But they don't understand. This is more than history, and I feel it's up to me to carry on the music of that man. It's time to take his banjo, pull it down from the shelf. He can't play it anymore. Have to play it myself.
Yes.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Nice banjo playing. I've been trying to attempt that, and it just does not work out and does not sound as good as that.
Oh, thank you. The
That's
banjo is
awesome,
one of
yeah.
those things that you have to have good roommates because it takes it's like a fiddle, I guess. It takes a little while to get some real music out of it.
Right. When
And-
it sounds wrong, it sounds really wrong.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've heard all the banjo jokes.
Well, it sounded really right. So
Thank you.
good-
Yeah.
That was awesome. All right. Well, thank you all for having us all tonight, for listening in. Thanks to Jess and Abby and Tom and Corey and Matt. Yeah, just for being a part of this, especially Abby and Matt for just doing what they do so well, even in a global crisis. They're just still making magic happen for people in our community. So it was really a treat for me to be able to be a part of this. I haven't been able to do Campfire for a couple of years because I've been traveling, and turns out we can't go anywhere. So that has been a joyful moment for me, was being able to do this. So I have one last song. This is off of one of my older records called Vows. It's a song called Honey, I Do.
I was just dreaming today about the Challenger story we both loved, and how I pored over each page and combed it for clues about how to get closer to you. I was just dreaming today about all the times that I crept in the kitchen and you cooked up something to say, and I scoured for dirt on the floors just to sweep them again. Little did I know that after some time I'd be sitting here wishing for things that aren't mine. 'Cause I want you, honey, I do. I want you as much as it can be true. Much as I try, good as I lie, I want you. I was just dreaming tonight about the time that you told me we'd marry, and I didn't put up a fight. 'Cause Paris is lovely, and so were the things that you said. I was just dreaming tonight about how we never could talk without shouting, obsessing about being right, and how it would feel when we both gave it up in the Little did I know that though it's been long, I'll be here on my knees conjuring you in song. 'Cause I want you, honey, I do. Oh, I want you as much as it can be true. Much as I try, good as I lie, I want you. And you called me Zelda, said you were F. Scott. Oh, but I've done my research, I haven't forgot. Oh, the end of the story, the end of the plot. When her love
Awesome.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
Bravo.
Thanks so much.
Oh my gosh. Woo! This is so good. I love that. And I think I'm the only one who has yet to say that this is so fun. This is so lovely. I miss doing this so much. I actually forgot how much I missed it until this moment. So thank you all. It's really exciting. I'd never heard of any of you until, however long ago, like half an hour ago. And I'm just really excited to know you and your music. So yeah, so there I am. I'm kind of glitching on my own screen, but maybe I'm not glitching in your screen, so I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, I also want to thank Abby and Matt for just pulling it together in the biggest way to make this happen. I'm amazed that you can translate the level of competence you had at Passim to the internet. It's like, I'm sure you had help, but this is brilliant. And y'all are brilliant, and thank you. This is a song called Leavened. Ground song of the flowers, light leaven the day. Bird song shook my dusty ribbons and sent me on my way. And chimes walked on a windstorm and wires steady to breeze. And rain carried my worry off to bury in the leaves. Oh, oh, oh. And time pulled out a distance, this distance I know. I've been swum across the water's lanterns full of snow. And sometimes I'm a cowboy and sometimes I'm a girl. And mostly I'm the way that he whose water drank the world. Oh, 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 honey, you reminding me, oh, honey, you reminding me, oh, honey, you are reminding me, oh, honey, you, honey, you, honey, you, oh,
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Really nice.
It's so frozen.
Oh, is it?
Hmm.
Is my...
You're not frozen to us.
Yeah, you're not frozen to us. No.
Oh, really?
No,
Sorry.
yeah, you're fine. You're
That's what's
golden.
important.
Sounded great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in and put my thanks in as well to all three of you, and to Passim as a whole, and Matt and Abby are just like superstars. They're just incredible. I know exactly what you mean, Corey. That's what I was thinking. It's like every time I would hop on to Campfire to stream it, it's like they were just acting like it was just totally normal and second nature, and it's just wonderful. Me going to my classrooms alone in my room causes enough panic on Zoom, and this is just wonderful. It's just they're just awesome. They're just awesome. But yeah, so this last song I'm gonna play is a song of mine that's gonna be on a record I have coming out in the fall, and it's called the song is called Any Other Way.
Friends, dreamers, everything in between. Truth doesn't usually come right out unless I'm on my knees. I'm bound for a life that gives me miles in between. So I really ask for till I'm falling on my knees. Who do I gotta talk to? I'm just saying, I really hope this song won't go to waste. I've spilled everything I felt to any face that will tell me anything at all. I can't see it any other way. I don't really miss home till I see what's coming next. All the other times I'm learning what makes me feel bad. Waters only mark which sky is bluer than the rest. Down every highway road, names I can't forget. Who do I gotta talk to? I'm just saying, I really hope this song won't go to waste. I've spilled everything I felt to any face that will tell me anything at all. I can't see any other
Bravo, bravo, bravo. This has been such a great joy to be with you and get to know the three of you. I'm going to rush right out, subscribe to your mailing lists, and follow you on whatever social media you have. Don't think I'm stalking you or anything, but I just loved these songs this evening. It was wonderful. Thank you very much, Corey, Katie, and Jess. And thanks especially, too, to Abby and Matt. You know, Passim really does persist through it all. And I hope that those out there viewing will be able to go to passim.org/campfire to donate for this evening, or better yet, become a member. Go to passim.org/donate, become a member like me. I'm a member, and I get lots of great benefits to be part of this wonderful community. So I'm going to finish up. The one thing I really do miss, though, as wonderful as this is. Thank you, Matt, Abby, and all of my fellow rounders here. I miss the audience. I really miss performing in that room, and I just can't wait to get back there. And it's easy, as we're living through current events, to get very discouraged, and I find that music helps me get through. So, and I process my feelings through music, and I remember thinking about another global emergency a couple of years ago, around the time of the Paris Climate Summit. I was feeling very, very discouraged, like there were forces so powerful I couldn't do anything about them. And I was looking for encouragement, and the voice of my dear mother would come in my head saying, "Tommy, just do the best you can." And so that wound up being the focus of this next song. And yes, it has a banjo in it in the first verse, because also inspiring is Pete Seeger, who appears kind of in the first verse, and then some nature in the second verse. An old man on a stage, his age belies the power of his song. With a voice that may be shaky, he clearly sings of making right from wrong. Because he's old, he is told it's time to bring your singing to an end. He replies, as long as I can play my banjo, I will do the best I can. I will do the best I can. I won't listen to the noise. I'll wake up and take a stand, put my heart into my voice. Stones are smoothed by grains of sand. Even though I'm just one man, I do the best I can. That Phoebe in the rafters of my front porch doesn't stop to take a rest. When she hears that music flowing from her feathered offspring filling up her nest. To and fro, bugs in tow, on a task that never seems to end. And I asked her how she does it, and she tells me, I do the best I can. Yeah, I do the best I can. I don't listen to the noise. I don't claim to understand. I don't have a choice, but I'll sing in the end. This is where it all began. That's why I do the best I can. Sometimes I count myself among the many who are ready to give up. How about you? Perhaps we've started way too late and the distance is too great to make it up. But step by step we can get farther from the start than from the end. For the sake of all our children and their children, I will do the best I can. I will do the best I can. I won't listen to the noise. I'll wake up and take a stand, put my heart into my voice. I will get there in the end. I'll sing it once again. Yeah, I'll do the best I can. Just do the best you can. Don't listen to the noise. Wake up, take a stand, put your heart into your voice. You will get there in the end. Every woman, child, and man, do the best you can. We will get there in the end, if together, hand in hand, we do the best we can.
Thank you. That's Tom Smith, Jess Kerber, Corey Lateman, and Katie Jones. So great to see you all. That was just a wonderful round. This is like, it feels like classic Campfire stuff happening.
Yep.
It's amazing that somehow we've been able to take this strange situation and make something that feels somewhat normal, but also somewhat hopeful. So thank you all for being here.
Both.
Thank
so
you.
much for having
Matt.
us,
Thank you all.
Matt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
everyone.
Good to see you all. Well, you are tuned into Campfire, and look at this. Look at this. We've got more surprise guests popping in. This is Rachel Sumner. Rachel, you may have seen playing around yesterday, but Rachel has been working at the club for several years now. You may see her in the sound booth, in the box office, sometimes waiting tables, but she just took on a new role running our School of Music. Welcome, Rachel. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
I'm excited to be a campfire crasher. That's very thrilling.
It's a people are we're gonna start getting requests from people to just be crashers, like not even to play. Just be like, nope, I just want to bust in on somebody else's set.
It's really fun. I can attest to that.
Well, we've been working hard on our spring fundraising campaign, Passim Persists, and we've been streaming shows every single night. We've got Campfire Festival going on through Thursday. And tell us about some of the updates of what's going on at the School of Music these days.
Certainly. Well, we've moved everything online, which has been really exciting because we've been able to get a lot more folks from around the country, folks who maybe have been here. We used to go to Passim, lived in Boston, but maybe moved to Washington or something like that, or California. And so we've gotten to expand our reach of students, and that's been really a pleasure to see. And we've got our summer semester coming up. Everything just went on sale. We've got about 24 classes and workshops that we're offering, and there's going to be more that we're going to announce soon. But it's going to be really exciting stuff, and I hope that everybody signs up for the classes and we sell out real fast.
Yeah, absolutely. So folks can go to passim.org and you can find information on the upcoming semester in the School of Music. It is kind of interesting how we've been able to take this bad situation, but reach out to other folks and kind of expand our reach beyond what we would normally be able to get in the school and in the club itself.
Absolutely. We're making lemonade.
Yeah, we're if we could only just go to the club and actually make some lemonade, that'd be nice.
That would be good.
It is kind of like summertime out there. I'd like some lemonade right now.
I know.
So it'll be one of our many things that we work out in our kitchen here. Making our fried cauliflower bites. We'll make some lemonade and all these other Passim dishes that we're missing.
I've loved seeing the updates.
Yeah, so if folks don't follow Passim on Instagram, follow Club Passim on Instagram. Abby and I did a live video the other night of us cooking fried cauliflower bites here in my kitchen. I do want to point out to everyone that if you're streaming here on Facebook or YouTube, please share these links because that's how we're going to get the word out to as many people as we can. We have a certain amount of power with the algorithm. But if you all start spreading the word, that's how we're really going to reach as many people as humanly possible. And we want you to visit passim.org/campfire because there you will see the full schedule of the festival. You'll see the links to all the artists, and you'll be able to make a donation to the festival. Now, those donations go to the club as well as to the artists. So please be generous if you can. Normally, a day pass is only $15, but you can give 15 if you like. If you can't give 15, please do still share those links so that people can find out about what we've got going on, not just at the club, but at the School of Music. Keep an eye out for Summer BCM Fest rebranding and moving. Check out the Iguana Music Fund, and also please do consider becoming a member of Passim. Right now, we're at the beginning of our spring fundraising campaign, Passim Persists. And that's what we're doing now. We are continuing to make music for you all. We're still bringing our classes and workshops, and we're really working hard to make sure that we are able to open those doors again once we're free and clear to get back to work. So, thanks, Rachel. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Yeah. Well, coming up next, we're going to hear from more of our staff, actually. A band that we've had on our stage many, many times. I think the first time that we ever had them at the club was at the Campfire Festival. Since then, we've had them many, many times. They were supposed to be doing a whole show of their own this upcoming Friday at the club, but as we have moved everything online, they're going to be doing a full show later on this week. And so now we'll get a little teaser set of them, and we love them so much. And please welcome to our virtual stage here at Campfire, Honeysuckle.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Thank you so much for having us. We're happy to be a part virtually of Campfire Fest, and I must say, it really does look amazing. I mean, like, look at these things. That's fancy.
I want to touch mine.
Wow.
Wow. Feels great.
So we're gonna play mostly songs off of our newest record called Firestarter, and this is a song called Miss You.
1, 2, live stream, baby.
Last Saturday night, when we were standing by the pool, I saw you smile. I think you thought I was a fool. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I'm gone. In the parking lot, smoking cigarettes and acting cool with a bottle of gin. These memories can be so cruel. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You better miss me when I'm gone. I'm gone. As I get older, I see all the people that I once called friends. Over my shoulder, I am waving goodbye to what might have been. When I cross that bridge and almost in the rearview mirror, I'll keep it all in the memories that I hold dear. I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. I really miss you when I'm gone. As I get older, I see all the people that I once called friends.
All right. Campfire. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, please go to clubpassim.org and donate. Passim is a wonderful place that has literally kept me alive. And I'm grateful in so many ways. They were, supportive of me as an employee and an individual in their community, and also obviously of the band. And it's a community and a place that I'll be grateful for my whole life. I can't overstate how wonderful everyone that's a part of Passim is, and I miss everybody else that works there, and I miss all our regular customers, and I miss all the bands. I miss the wonderful food. So anyway, let's help them get past this pandemic intact and thriving, so that we can all go back to having fun together. This is a song that's not about that. Don't read into the song titles or the songs, because they're all depressing. But life is not all depressing. I just channel the parts that are in song, like many people. This song is called To the Grave.
Who even started this? Now I can't even tell. Time moves faster than my memory anyhow. Yeah, low and blue the way the basement used to smell. The pictures on the walls and all the stories that they tell. Time will heal you. Secret almost taken to the grave. Wasn't you were trying to say? Your daughter is a stranger I know you know very well. While you were listening to Joni late at night and not in bed, you are my sunshine is still playing in my head. The guilt, the shame, now who can blame for what it is you did? Time will heal you. Secret almost taken to the grave. Was it you were trying to say? Secret almost taken to the grave. Was it cruel or was it brave? Don't know why I didn't just tell it all before. The generation secrets I tried to sweep under the floor. If not for the fear, I don't know what I'm running for. But to the grave I'll brush away and try just to ignore. Time won't heal you. Secret almost taken to the grave. Wasn't you were trying to say? Secret almost taken to the grave. Was it cruel or was it brave? She is one my will is strong when my heart is weak. Until 3 a.m. by the kitchen sink. It's quiet out on the road. It all comes back to me. Waves, waves, waves.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all right.
Well, we're just gonna keep
Playing
going.
music.
Yeah, that, and specifically songs from our newest record. And this is the title track to that record, Firestarter.
Let's get titular. 1, 2.
I've been singing for my supper so goddamn long. It's been 10 years now. Sang my songs for kings and clowns, and I'm going home again. Summer's here fine, but I've been drinking all the time, and I'm going straight now. Am I my mother's daughter? Am I my father's daughter? How much is just me? Fame is just a tempting mistress, alone in the night. I was a coward way back then, but now I'm here again. I tell you I won't give in. And I finally found the time to look you squarely in the eyes and tell you about. Was I just weak and faltered? A fool with a gambling problem? How much were my dreams? I can walk the sands of my life all on my own. I know just what I did. Now I made my bed, oh, I'm gonna lie in it. Quit my drinking wine on stage, they're crying in the lights of bread I made. Am I a saintly martyr? Am I a fire starter? Has it all inside of me? Who knows just what they're supposed to be? My words just gets the best of me.
All right. So those were 3 off the new album. We're going hard on the new album today. Feeling new, what can we say? We're feeling so new. We're gonna do a new one that's not even on that new album. Whoa.
New.
New.
And this song's called Untouchable. Looks like we might actually have time to do 2 new news.
What do you want to do? You want to do this one now or you want to do one before?
No, we can do this and then. introduce you, maybe?
Sure.
All right, cool. The song is called Untouchable, and I hope you go donate money to Passim because they're awesome. Passim.org/campfire. Passim. Anyway, you can find it.
Don't make me a stranger yet. Never got what was so lovable about me. Back of smokes rolled up your sleeve. You always tried so hard to be untouchable. Tell me aren't you lonely yet? Come to find the sweetest hours you missed apart. Growing pain. Some people build a wall and think that they're free. I never knew how hard could be. You made a home, threw away the key. You made a choice to live without me. Why is it so hard to find what you want when it's been in front of you the whole time? You only want words, it's gone. I've seen it come and go like this for too long. Life is forgiveness, life is for moving on. You could have had so much, give it to you with open arms. Some people build a wall and think that they're free. I never knew how hard could be. You made a home, threw away the key. You made a choice to live without me. Live without me. You could live without me.
Okay. That's a new.
New. We're gonna do another new. Thank you, Matt and Rachel, for bringing us into our set. We love you both very much. And yesterday, I went on Instagram Live with Rachel, and I played this new song. But now you get to hear it with Chris. Chris is new. But yeah, just thank you all so much for listening and supporting. Thank you, Club Passim, Matt and Abby, always the rock stars, and everybody that works there is wonderful, of course. Yeah, I've worked there almost 5 years, and so I can say that it's a really special place for patrons, for employees, for everybody. So it's a good cause. If you have a little extra money, I know it's a tough time, but they're really terrific. And if you're looking for a place to donate, they're a wonderful organization. So anyway, here's another sad song. We love you, and we will see you hopefully on Friday, May 29th. We'll be streaming through Passim again from 7 to 8.
Play it back for me one more time. I just want to see your smile. I should have cut you out, should have told you off instead of everything. When I'm gone, I don't want you to call, I just want you to know that you're on my mind. You were never all that good for me. The darkness knows how to hide in plain sight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Quality and some apology I fell for every time. Social experiment never heaven sent. We weren't even friends. When I'm gone, I don't want you to call, I just want you to know that you're on my mind. You were never all that good for me. The darkness knows how to hide in plain sight. You were bored and I was susceptible. Lonely girl's heart is fairly predictable. All those things that you said but you never meant. When did I just become an embarrassment? You were Romeo, I had troubadours on my shame. Even after all, pain and vitriol, think of you every day. When I'm gone, I don't want you to call, I just want you to know that you're on my mind. You were never all that good for me. The darkness knows how to hide in plain sight.
Thank you so much, Club Passim, for having us. Oh, hey, Matt.
Oh, hey, Holly. Hey,
Great to
Chris.
hear you, though.
Great to see you. It's great to hear you. Make sure you come back on Friday night, everybody, at 7 p.m. on Facebook, on the Club Passim Facebook page, and you'll get a full set of Honeysuckle. So make sure you come on back for that. And great to see you.
Great to see you, too. We miss
We'll
you.
see you soon.
Yeah.
And welcome back to town. They're back in town now. So it's nice to have them as neighbors again, even though we won't see them in person. You're tuned in to the Passim Campfire Festival. Thank you for being here and spending a little bit of your time with us. Passim is a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a nonprofit now for 25 years. If you visit passim.org/campfire, you're going to see the full schedule of the Campfire Festival right through Thursday. We're going to be here from 5 to 9 p.m. every night through Thursday, for the festival, which usually runs only 4 days over Memorial Day and Labor Day weekend. But we decided to stretch it out a little bit so that no one had to sit in front of a computer for 12 hours a day. Just these little campfire bites that are only 4 hours a night. It seems so reasonable, so reasonable for me and Abby anyway. It seems a lot more reasonable than we normally have when we get at the club at 10 a.m. and don't leave till 1 a.m. This is it's a little more reasonable for us. But hopefully you folks are enjoying it. The whole point of Campfire is to discover new talent. Hopefully you're all discovering some new talent. Please do make sure you share these streams as well, because we want to get the word out about these artists, about these great talents that are coming through. And do make a donation at passim.org/campfire. The money that we bring in is going to go towards operations for the club, and some of that is going back to the artists as well. And we are also at the beginning of our spring funds drive, which is Passim Persists. We are working hard to raise money through the end of June to help keep the doors open, or to help keep the doors closed until we can be open again, and then stay open indefinitely beyond that. And you are the reason we're able to do this. You're the reason we're able to take these our classes and workshops online. You're the reason we're able to take our Campfire Festival online and all of our regular programming. So please be generous. Please make a donation. Passim will continue to persist far into the future. We just celebrated 60 years as a venue in Harvard Square, and we want to keep going for another 60 and another 60 beyond that. So we're thrilled you're tuned in here watching right now, and we'd love to get your help in making sure we're able to reopen again when we're able to. So thank you for tuning in. We've got 2 more sets to go. Honka Castle and Mike Block are going to close off the festival, but we've got another one of our staff members. We've had a whole lot of our staff gracing the stage over the years, and some of our favorite shows are the shows when we get to hang out and have all of our staff perform. I'm sure a lot of you have been there. A lot of our regulars are tuned in right now, and it's great to see you. Hi, Alka. Nice to see you there. That's great. It's so fun to see friends popping in and catching some of the festival. We had our last staff show, I think, back in February, and that was one of the last, toward the end of when we had to shut down. We had to close our doors on March 12th. We had our last concert in the room on March 11th. Actually, that's not true. We did have a concert in April with no one there except Dinty Child on stage and Abby and I in the sound booth and in the chat for the online parts. And that was fun to get into the room and do that again. And we hope to be able to do more of those throughout the summer as we keep an eye on how things are going with the pandemic, and hopefully we'll be able to get into the room and at least do some streaming shows from the club before we're able to start letting folks back in again. But it's been interesting getting a chance to be creative about how we present music. And you folks have given us that opportunity, and we're endlessly grateful for it. So thank you to all of our regulars that are in here. Thanks to anybody that's new that's in here. And let us know where you're from. Post in the comments where you're tuned in from. It's always fun to see where people are, because we know that as a streaming show, we're not just going to be the locals that come in from around the Cambridge area, but we've had folks tuned in from all over the world. So it's fun to see where folks are tuned in from. Like I said, we're going to have Honka Castle and Mike Block closing us out, but right now, one of our staff members is going to come in here and play a set of music for you. It's been a while since we've gotten to see her face in person, but we do have some staff gatherings, some staff Zoom calls, which have been a lot of fun, and we're really happy to see her here. Please welcome Joby Riccio.
Hi, everyone. This is so fun. It's so good to see Matt and interact virtually. It's so weird because this is so similar to how Campfire would go down in the club, the club being Club Passim. Just that, Matt does the intro, and instead of walking on stage, I'm here in my room. I'm going to start things off with a Milk Carton Kids cover. The song made me cry a lot when I first heard it.
so many pieces. You break my heart like nobody does. You break my heart in all the right places. And then again, you break it some more. You break my heart as if you meant to. I know there's no way you know how you break my heart and take my heart and break my heart for good. You break my heart into so many pieces. You break my heart like nobody does. You break my heart in all that places. And then again, you break it some more. You break my heart as if you meant to. And I know there's no way you know how you break my heart and take my heart and break my heart again. Thank you so much. That was You Break My Heart by the Milk Carton Kids. It's really hard to tell. I can't see. Oh, the live comments are right there. Amazing. So I'm assuming someone will tell me if you can't hear me. Beautiful. I'm gonna play an original song of mine. This is a song I wrote last spring when a lot of my friends were graduating college. And now I just graduated college, so it's kind of just like this weird, it's a weird full circle thing with playing this song, but it also feels, yeah, it's been feeling really relevant recently for me. And I'd like to send this out to anyone, my young people out there who are either just graduating college or high school, not really sure where they're going to go, what they're going to do, what their next step is, and just kind of feel like, oh my god, this is all happening so fast, even though also at the same time nothing's happening during quarantine. This song is called Whiplash. I've been trying to swallow the sun. I've been running from the morning to the night. The seasons cycle through in their colors, and I'm somewhere between a woman and a child. I've been having dreams where I'm flying into the prairie moon. It stretches out like an ocean, and I know I won't be coming home soon. I am dizzy with my memories and the feeling of time spinning past. I got whiplash, and the cars won't slow. No, they only continue to crash. I had a man who thought himself a cowboy, but I thought cowboys were brave. And he went running off like a coyote, running with his tail between his legs. He's probably downtown drinking up the neon, pouring his best wine into her glass. smiling a smile he saw in a movie. But cardboard charms are nothing to last. I ended with my memories and the feeling of time spinning past. I got whiplash and the cars won't slow. No, they only continue to crash. Thank you so much. It's cool to see some familiar faces in the comments. Shout out to Sadie and Elisa. They are the shit. I'm sure you all know that if you are Passim regulars. Sadie's one of my coworkers. She's going to be putting out a probably beautiful, I haven't heard it, but I know her and I know Alex Spiegelman, who's producing it, so it will be, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it will be the most heartbreaking album of 2020 and also uplifting at the same time because that's what Sadie is so wonderful at. Be sure to check her out. Check out Lisa Amador, of course, if you haven't already. Sorry about that. This tune wants to go in now. I'll play you guys a song I just wrote last week about oh my god, this is gonna. I just realized it's gonna make it seem like I only write about one thing. About being a musician and being a broke person and not really having stability in your life during the time of incredible instability. This is inspired by a Phoebe Bridgers song called Garden Song, and I wrote it in my mom's backyard shed, so I call it Shed Song. Hold on. Alright. Don't know how to write for myself. My songs were up and down when I was younger, but still I wasn't calculating every line, desperate for a number and a minute of time. These days all I think about is money. How to make the night make sense. Will I ever afford a future? Paying my dues just keeps me further in debt. What if I'm not as strong as I thought? Sick with my envy, I'll be easily bought. Burn out fast and hard across the sky, just for the head rush of being unhappy. But what if I can't write anymore? I said what I could, there's not a single drop more. But I settle down on the red dusty earth, keep my hands busy and sweat this world. Become a master of living in the past, aching and learning for the worst times I've ever had. too consumed to look around at my life and see how much better it's been getting all the time. Thank you so much. That was my song, Shed Song. For anyone just tuning in, my name's Debbie Riccio. Oh God, I gestured in the wrong direction. Here's my name down here. Me playing you guys some of my original songs in the next couple minutes here. It's really sad to not be in the club for this campfire, either serving. I'm laughing because the shifts are usually really hard, and usually people are moving. And so this, the wait staff, I'm on the wait staff for anyone just joining. It's always like such a struggle. That is one thing I don't miss, but I do get to see so many people, so many regulars at Passim who come in for shows. They always make it out for Campfire, which is so great for small artists like myself and a lot of my friends who are on this bill every year. It's just, it means the world. And yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's really cool to see you guys here. Hi, Paul. Give Paul a shout out. He's a Passim regular that I met. I served him beer one time, and then I played at his house in Connecticut. He does a house concert series. Oh my God, I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play a song I recently wrote as well. So at the start of quarantine, I'm just playing all the new ones for you guys. Because my new songs are my favorite ones. And yeah, maybe I'll play an oldie soon. But for now, this is my song about quarantine. It's called Crying. Trying to be fine alone, with TV for company, friends on the telephone, shadows growing, turn the walls trying not to give in to all the emotions I still feel for you. I can't touch you, the way you don't call it. I'm alone in my hometown, my high school graduation gown stares me down, all the photos on the wall, all the dreams I had when I was small are bringing me to tonight. I took for granted most years of my I take for granted most things in my life. Trying to be good to me, apologizing to my body. I've been so mean, she's fighting to keep me. Trying not to give in to breathing all I have yet to lose, and the sadness that I just did out of my life. Back here in my hometown, my high school graduation gown stares me down, all the photos on the wall, all the dreams I had when I was small are bringing me tonight. I took for granted most years of my life. I take take for granted most things in my life. Thank you so much. If you like that song, I put together a little video on my Instagram, which is just my name, Jody Riccio. It's helpful because it's down here so people will actually know how to spell it. And that's on Having a Good Thing. You guys, these comments, you're killing me. I am trying to play this serious song and you're Matt Smith, Malbec over ice. How dare you? That is some niche Passim staff jokes right there. I have been asked for watered down beer. I have been asked for wine over ice, not like, rosé or something, like red wine over ice, and we always just serve it out and we're like, here you go. Oh my gosh, you guys are really cracking me up in these order comments. Not me playing any serious songs. Yeah, I shouldn't be. Great, well, I'm gonna wrap things up and not play a serious song because I've been doing a lot of serious songs that I've written recently. Some friends and I are working on putting together a video that will be out soon, so be sure to follow me on social media. It will be on Instagram, on my Instagram, Jody Riccio. This is a song I wrote that's, I think I first played it live for an audience at Passim, which makes sense. Because it's like, it's kind of personal, but yeah. It's kind of like my self-love song. And yeah, we're putting it up for Pride Month. And we're working with my good friend Jesse Tim, who also plays in my band, and he's doing all the arrangement. Jacob Thompson from Couch Beach also plays drums in my band, who will be a virtual band. He played earlier this weekend. He's a wonderful man called Set. But this song is called Sweet. And yeah, be sure to shoot me a follow. Thank you so much to Matt and Abby. You guys, I miss you so much. I miss everyone in this chat. Chuck, oh my God, you guys are killing me. But let's send you out with a banger here. All right. Can't believe I'm standing here. All the guys I meet just leave the dead end. And all the girls I've wanted never had a clue. They probably don't back for my team even if they do. I felt like a mountain. I have felt like a mountain. I've heard poison words just fall out of my mouth. But I can swallow my pride, I can't apologize. And if you give me half a chance, I can try. But let me tell you, I don't know how to do sweet. I don't know how to play a cool girl fantasy. And affection's two directions, not just a one-way street. I'm just not that sweet, 'cause my heart gets scared and sometimes shows it too. But if I'm yours, I will love you honestly. So who cares about being sweet? Try to be softer, more digestible. Diet versions of myself, terrified of feeling full. I've squeezed these heads into someone else's dreams. And I have said I'm sorry when I didn't need to be. I curse when I'm angry. Shit, I curse when I'm not. I've come off too cold and I've come on too hot. So if we meet eyes from across some dusty room, I ain't ever gonna try to hide the truth. I'm just not that sweet. I don't know how to play a cool girl fantasy. And affection's two directions. It's not just a one-way street. I'm just not that sweet. 'Cause my heart gets scared and sometimes shows its teeth. But if I'm yours, I will love you honestly. And if I'm yours, I give you all of me. So who cares about being sweet? I'm just not that sweet. 'Cause my heart gets scared and sometimes shows its teeth. But if I'm yours, I will love you honestly. So who cares about being Oh, all right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been so much fun. Thank you, Matt.
Great to see you. Great to hear you, Joby.
Great to see you.
I hope you're doing well out there in Colorado, and we can't wait to see you again.
Yes. Oh, thanks so much.
You bet. You bet. That's Joby Riccio, everyone. You can find her at jobyriccio.com. Make sure you pick up her last EP, but then also keep an eye out for new music soon. We're going to be rolling into our final set of today here at Campfire Central on the Club Passim Virtual Festival. We are going to be coming back to you tomorrow at 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock, and as well as Thursday. We're rolling into the home stretch. We're getting there, but make sure you check out the full schedule at passim.org/campfire right down here. And you can find links to all the artist pages right there. And you can also make a donation. Normally a day pass for the Campfire Festival would be $15, a very reasonable amount of money for the amount of music that you're getting. And that money is going towards helping keep the doors open at Passim and also getting a little bit into the hands of the artists as well, because they've been working hard and we are here to support them. We are a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a nonprofit now for the past 25 years, but the venue celebrated 60 years in Harvard Square last year. And we are at the beginning of our spring fund drive. Now, while we've been having to close the doors, we've been closed now since the beginning of March, the middle of March, and so we're over 2 months now closed up, and we've been bringing music to folks still night after night through these streaming platforms. Now, if you can make a donation here at passim.org/campfire, that is going to help us out for this event. But if you visit passim.org/donate, you'll be able to become a member of Passim and help Passim persist through this, because we have been really trying to get creative with everything that we do. We've brought our music school classes and workshops online. We've been streaming the shows, and we're doing all of this to make sure that you're getting what you want out of Passim as well. So please be kind to us during these days. We could really use your help. It has been a tough time, but we want to keep persisting through it. So please do make sure you make a donation at passim.org/donate. Become a member. Your membership is really the lifeblood of what happens at Passim. And we know that, a lot of our regulars are out there, and we want to know what you're doing to bring a little bit of Passim into your home. Are you drinking out of your Passim mug? Are you trying to make one of your favorite dishes that you get at Passim? Are you maybe ordering beer from Cambridge Brewing Company, who does all of our tapped beer? And what are you doing to make sure you got a little bit of Passim at home? Right now, I've got this over here. I've got a little bit of Passim right at home, quite literally. I have a banner that makes you think that maybe we're at Passim, but we're not. We're at my apartment in Somerville. But we wish we were back in the club again, having a good time with all of you folks. We're thrilled that you're here tuned in. Remember, come back tomorrow at 5 o'clock as well and share the streams. Make sure you share the streams in all of your social platforms, and really, gets the word out the best way possible. We're also going to be doing an Instagram live tomorrow with Val Thompson. So keep an eye out on the Passim Instagram page for that. and follow us on Facebook. Make sure you like our page on Facebook and follow us on YouTube too, because that helps us out as we get towards the threshold to be able to stream from mobile devices and be able to help us out with that. So please share the links, like the pages, subscribe to the pages, watch all of the things, watch the Instagram, and we're so excited to have our final act come on for tonight. We got to have them do a show earlier this month on Cinco de Mayo, and it is a real pleasure welcoming back to the Campfire Festival. Actually, their first gig together at Club Passim was at the Campfire Festival. Please welcome Hanukkah Castle and Mike Block. And
Hello, hello.
Yeah, we're so happy to be here. Yeah, I was talking to Matt earlier about how we played in a round with some great singer-songwriters at Campfire in like 2007.
It would have been the Labor Day Campfire of 2007. It was my first time playing with Hanukkah, and it was also my first time playing at Passim and meeting Matt Smith, who was just greeting you all.
Yeah.
So it's great to get to play again through the Campfire here virtually. Do you want to talk about the first tune?
Yeah, we're going to play a tune from Shetland. I can't pronounce the name of it. I learned it from the great playing of Kevin Henderson, but the translation is loosely, "You've been away for a long time, and I thought about you." And then the second tune is a tune that Mike wrote called "The Moose Escapeth." Woo!
Thank you all. We're going to do a pair of songs here. This first one is a beautiful American folk ballad called Don't This Road Look Rough and Rocky. Darling, I have come to tell you, though it almost breaks my heart, but before the morning, darling, we'll be many miles apart. Don't this road look rough and rocky? Don't that sea look wide and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? Can't you hear the night birds crying far across the deep sea, while of others you are thinking? Won't you sometimes think of me? Don't this road look rough and rocky? Don't that sea look wide and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? One more kiss before I leave you. One more kiss before we part. Hanukkah Castle on harmony vocals.
Like a Castle
Beautiful.
almost always forgets to come in on harmony vocals, so she's always a little wobbly on the first note.
Well, thank you all for listening. We're going to do one more song and then one more tune. This next song is actually the title track of my most recent folk album called Walls of Time. It's a folk album that made an explicit purpose to bring in non-American musicians and non-American instruments into this kind of traditional repertoire to expand the sound of what we call American music. All of that being said, that's the concept for the album. On this track, I didn't do that. I just brought together the warring factions of bluegrass and old time. So we're going to mash up the bluegrass tune Walls of Time with the Appalachian fiddle tune Glory in the Meeting House. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo! Across the mountains and down the valley way below. It sweeps the grave of my darling. When I die, that's where I wanna go. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth. Come to you when I die. I hear a voice out in the darkness. It moans and whispers through the pines. It knows it's my sweetheart calling. I hear her through the walls of time. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth, love, and come to you when I die. Our names are carved upon the tombstone. I promised you before you died, our love will go forever, darling. When we rest side by side, Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home of light. I'll wait my time out here on earth, though, and I come to you when I die. And I come to you when I die. And I come to you when I die.
meets old time meets Cape Breton.
Meets cello?
Meets cello.
All distinct cultures there that we're bringing together.
Yeah. Well, it's been really wonderful to play on Campfire tonight. Such a wonderful thing that happens every year, and a lot of times we're out of town and we're not this year, so this is just really wonderful. Please support Passim. Please become a member. Please give them lots of money. They've done such amazing things during, well, always, but during this pandemic, especially just really supporting artists all over the place. So we'll play a set of jigs to end the night. Thanks to Matt Smith, thanks to Abby, thanks to Sandy, thanks to everyone running the show there. And yeah, we hope you have a great night. Enjoy the beautiful weather if you live in Boston and wherever else you live. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Feel free to get up and dance to these tunes. The first one is called, The Important Thing Is, the second one is called Tidga. Whoa. Thank you.
That's Hanukkah Castle and Mike Block. So good to see you guys.
Good to see you. Both.
Happy day after birthday, Mike.
Thank you.
I don't know if you were watching the in the chat at all, but someone, John Doherty, came up with cello shots, which should be on the Mike Block cocktail list. That's pretty good.
Well done,
John.
Yeah.
Well, that is the close of our festival today. We're going to be back tomorrow and Thursday as well. And we're thrilled to have you here. Please make sure you visit passim.org/campfire and make a donation towards the festival and the artists. But please also make sure you make a donation at passim.org/donate. Become a member of Passim and help keep things going throughout the close down. And when we're reopening, we're going to be going strong. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. I feel like we're news anchors closing off the show now. And this has been Matt Smith.
And Abby Altman.
Here live from Passim. We'll see you all tomorrow.